Welcome to my channel. In today's vlog, we are doing some self-care maintenance. Hello. Today I am going to be giving myself a manicure, a gel manicure, and I'm going to take you guys with me and walk you through the steps of how I achieve my manicure sets. I've been doing my own gel manicures probably since COVID. Now there are times periodically that I will go get my nails done and enjoy like the spa effect, but I am preparing for a trip to Sedona. It's a couples trip, so some friends are going as well, and I'm gonna take you guys along with my personal maintenance, what I'm doing, how I'm preparing, the outfits that I plan to pack, and all that good jazz. So let's get into the gel manicure. So I really love the milky white nude look, and I purchased this Mimedina, can't pronounce it. I purchased this from Amazon. It was like $4, and I have really been going hard and going strong. This has been my color for the summer since summer started. Typically, I'm not a white nail polish girly, but I really enjoy like this milky white that kind of blends in and it gives a natural look to your nails. So let's go ahead and prep my nails to take the gel off, do the manicure, and then let's paint them again. So I'm starting out using the Gel No More gel polish remover, and basically you apply this to your nails and you allow it to sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. I typically put 2 coats of this on each nail, and then once it sits, you'll see it start to crinkle up and the gel polish basically shrivel up. And then once that happens, I'll use a cuticle pusher to kind of help it out and remove the gel polish. So you'll see me go through that process a few times on both hands until I remove all of the gel polish. An alternative to this is actually using a nail file prior to applying the no gel remover to your nails. This will help the gel come off a little bit more easy. I missed this step when I was filming this, but that's typically my routine, is to file my nails first, then apply the Gel No More on top twice, let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, and then use the cuticle pusher to remove the remaining gel polish from the nail. Here you'll see me apply that second coat and just jam it out to some music as I go through this process. Typically it takes me about, I would say, 45 minutes to an hour to complete a self gel manicure, which is cool. It's more convenient than paying a gel manicure these days. It's anywhere between $45 to $50, whereas I remember a full set of acrylic nails used to be $25. So inflation is real in all aspects of beauty. So I've learned how to do a lot of my self-care and maintenance myself. So here you see me picking up my electric nail drill to help remove that gel polish, and then going back in with that Gel No More to let it soak. Working on both hands simultaneously to get that gel polish off. we are making progress. All of the gel polish is removed from my nails. I'm using a nail file to smooth off my nail bed, applying a little bit more of that no gel no more polish to my nail for those remaining tough spots that still need to be removed. Now that the gel polish, most of it has been removed, I'm going to go ahead and file my nails and shape them in my desired shape. So I'm multitasking a little bit and using 2 different nail files to get that desired shape and look, as well as removing that remaining gel polish. That pinky finger and that index finger are giving me a bit of a tough time here. So I'm curious to know, have you tried to do a gel manicure on yourself before? I will say that this was a new concept for me. I was so used to going to get manicures, going to get pedicures. So it's become a routine of mine to kind of just, decompress, chill out, jam out to some music, and do my nails. It took me a while to learn how to do that. Now I am going ahead and cutting the excess nail from my nails. I prefer short nails. And then I'm going in with some witch hazel and just cleaning the nail bed. And then continuing to file and use that cuticle pusher as needed. I find that filing your nails and making sure that your nail bed is smooth does great for a seamless application with no lumps. Now I'm using a cuticle remover around my nail bed and pushing my cuticles back and removing all of that dead skin. I will tell you, the hardest part of doing a self gel manicure is painting the opposite hand. So I'm right-handed, so I can easily paint my left hand, but painting my right hand with my left hand takes some serious concentration. I have not mastered it 100%, but I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. So now I'm doing some finishing touches with the file, and then I'm wiping off my nail with that witch hazel and using the Beatles base gel coat on my left hand. And I typically apply this twice to my nails, and then I'll use my nail UV lamp on 90 seconds to allow it to dry. Of course, hydrating in this heat. Once that's dried, I'll go back in with that second coat. Now we're applying that second coat. We'll follow a similar process as the previous clip of letting it dry for 90 seconds. going back in with that nail file just to file everything, and then we're going on to the right hand, and you'll see me concentrating very hard to make sure that I'm applying a smooth base coat, because if your base coat is rocky or not smooth, the gel polish that you put on top of it will have bubbles in it, and we don't want bubbles. We want a smooth paint. Next, I'm applying my first layer of the Milky White gel polish on my left hand. And I'll cure that under the UV lamp for 90 seconds. Now I'm applying that second coat on that same hand before placing it under the UV lamp for 90 seconds. Now I'm adding the top coat, which is from Beetles. And I typically put on 2 coats of top coat, curing in between each coat. And now I'm working on the opposite hand, applying that top coat as well. Now that I'm applying that final coat, afterwards I will go in and kind of just shape the nail with the nail file. And make sure that everything is smooth, there's no rough edges. And then I'm applying some cuticle oil around my cuticles, and I'll rub that in. And now I'm applying some lotion, and voila, gel manicure. Let's get into this pedicure. So I have already taken off the gel polish, similar to what you saw when I took off the gel polish off of my nails. Here I'm just soaking my feet in my foot soaker and enjoying the bubbles that are quickly arising, and I'm trying to stop them from going everywhere. So I just typically purchased a at-home pedicure foot soak kit that comes with a 3-pack, and in that 3-pack it has the bath salt, a sugar scrub, a cream lotion, and a massage soak to support your pedicure. And next I'm using a cuticle pusher just to clean up under my nail, as well as push my cuticles back. And I'm using a green tea cuticle gel on my toes to help push it back with ease, and also to get all that dirt and gunk from in between my toes. I must say that the most enjoyable part of my self pedicures is really this process, getting all the gunk out of my toes to prevent ingrown toenails. Next, I'm using a pumice stone and an exfoliating sugar foot scrub, which I'll just place that on the pumice stone and get into my heels and scrubbing that and cleaning the bottom of my feet and the side of my foot. Next, I'm using a peppermint sugar scrub just to rub on my feet to exfoliate the feet and in between my toes. Now that I've cleaned my feet, I am going to dry them, and I am now going to start filing my toenails to my desired shape. So when I do my self pedicures at home, I like to actually put a nail extension on my big toe just to give it a certain look and aesthetic. And I'm super excited to show you how I do that. Next, I'm using the file buff just to smooth out the nail. Similar to the gel manicure, you have to make sure that your base of your toe is clean and filed smoothly so that you have a smooth application when applying polish. After filing and buffing out the nails, I'm going to apply some moisturizer to my feet. And now I'm using some alcohol to just remove any oil that's on the nail bed before applying the nail glue to put an extension on my big toe. Here I'm just etching the inside of the nail enhancement just to make the nail last longer and not fall off. And now I'm applying the nail to the nail bed and holding it for 30 seconds and doing the same on the left foot. Now I'm going to just file the nail bed and make sure that all the nails on my toes are even before painting. Next, I'm going to go in with Mess No More, which is a liquid tape and peel off base coat. And I'm applying that around my nails on my toes, the sides, so that I don't get any gel polish on my skin. I want it all to be on the actual nail. And this is the first time that I'm using this, and I thought that it worked great. It does dry very, very quickly, and you may have to do or use more than 2 coats. Next, I'm going in with a base coat just to apply that to the nail prior to putting the actual gel polish on. And I'm using my UV lamp to cure that for 90 seconds. Oh no, my camera died, so I wasn't able to film the entire process. Let me know in the comments if you like a pedicure video. Next, we're headed to European Wax Center. So I've been going here for years for waxes. I really enjoyed their wax pass. Next up is getting my eyebrows threaded. So I've been doing this also for a while since living in Arizona, and it's been a game changer for me. I typically go get my eyebrows threaded once a month. I hope that you enjoyed this maintenance video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.